I welcome to you all. My humble pranams to all my teacher who mold me in this manner. From this video, one can learn the meaning of attribute, difference between quantitative and qualitative variable, and meaning of class frequency, meaning of positive class frequency, negative class frequency, meaning of order and order of class frequencies, dichotomizing classification and manifold classification. Let me discussing about the attributes. So what do you mean by, here the question is, what do you mean by attribute? What are the concepts involved in the theory of attributes? This lecture only confines the familiar words which are used in theory of attributes. For example, we can take the heights of the students or the weights of the students or marks of the students. All these are measurable. Suppose obedience, punctuality, hard work, worship, and if you observe, these type of variables are not measurable, but we are giving the order of the preferences. So this type of variables are called attributes, right? So now how can we identify attributes? So the attributes are identified by their presence or absence. So the attributes are denoted as capital alphabets. That means A, B, C, D, so on. So the presence of the attribute is nothing but positive. We are considered as the positive. The absence of the attribute we may be considered as negative or complementary of the attributes. So the negative of the attribute can be represented as alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and so on. So now what do you mean by class? Class means the attributes themselves are called classes. What do you mean by class frequency? So how many persons or items or individuals possessed a particular attribute, or in other words, number of persons possessing a particular attribute, or the presence of the attribute among how many persons is called class frequency. It is denoted by brackets. So suppose A is the attribute. If you are denoted like this represents the class frequency of attribute A. Similarly, suppose you are denoted like this is nothing but the class frequency of attribute alpha. Suppose B, if you are denoted this is nothing but the class frequency of attribute B. Suppose you may be denoted like this is nothing but the class frequency of attribute beta. Similarly, AB, AB, ABC, ABC, or A beta, alpha B, and so on, right? So these all are representation of the class frequency, representation of the class frequency. So here you observe that one A, B, AB, ABC, these all are represent the position or the presence of the attribute in the universe. So these are called positive class frequencies, positive class frequencies. So suppose you observe some other in this alpha, beta, A beta, alpha B, and so on. These are called negative class frequencies, negative class frequencies, right? So now you have to understood what do you mean by positive class frequency and what do you mean by negative class frequency. So now, so here you have to understood next the next thing is about dichotomizing classification. Dichotomizing. So what do you mean by dichotomizing classification? Suppose you have to classify universe by only one or only two subclasses, not more than that. So that type of classification is nothing but dichotomizing classification. Suppose there are n persons are there in the universe. This is nothing but the universe. You have to classify this and attribute this universe basing on that is male and female, right? Or else in the same you have to classify basing on honesty persons and dishonesty persons. So this type of classification is nothing but dichotomizing classification. Suppose you may be further divided. Such type of classification is nothing but manifold classification. So what do you mean by manifold classification? Again, n can be classified further. That means here this is the male, female. Among the male persons, how many are COVID infected and COVID not infected? In the similar manner, the female persons also again classified as COVID infected and COVID not infected, right? So this type of classification is nothing but manifold classification, or sometimes in some of the textbooks they are denoted as, suppose this is the attribute A, and this is maybe attribute B. So attribute B, A can be divided into K classes, that is A1, A2, so on, AK. So attribute B may be classified as B1, B2, so on, BH. So this is nothing but the total of attribute A. This is represents the total of attribute B. So this is nothing but A1, B1. This is A1 B2 and so on, A1 BH, A1 BH. This row total is nothing but represents the class frequency of attribute A1. Similarly, A2 B1, A2 B1, A2 B2, so on, A2 BH, A2 BH. So this total is nothing but the class frequency of A2. So similarly, this is AKB1, AKB2 and so on, AKBH, right? This total is nothing but represents the class frequency of AK. So this column total represents the attribute B1 class frequency, B2 class frequency, so on, BH class frequency. Either this total is nothing but total frequency. So this entire classification is nothing but manifold classification, manifold classification, right? So now the next familiar word in the theory of attributes we have used is order and order of class frequencies. Order and order of class frequencies. What do you mean by order? Order is nothing but, suppose there are n attributes, then we can say the order of the class frequencies is n. The order of the n, that is, we can say nth order class frequencies, right? So this is, suppose a zero order, the class frequency is nothing but 1. So what are they is nothing but n, right? So n. Suppose order 1, the class frequencies are A alpha, that's why this is nothing but 2. Suppose order 2, this is nothing but, how many are? A, that is AB, A beta, alpha B, alpha beta. So that is 4, right? Similarly, suppose rth order, so we are obtaining NCR 2 power r class frequencies, nth order is nothing but 2 power n. Suppose we need total class frequencies of order r, is nothing but, total class frequencies of order r is nothing but 3 power n, right? So at the same time, here you have to learn that the number of positive class frequencies is nothing but 2 power n. The number of positive class frequencies is nothing but 2 power n. So again, ultimate class frequencies. What do you mean by ultimate class frequencies? Ultimate class frequencies is nothing but higher order class frequencies are called ultimate class frequencies. Higher order class frequencies are called ultimate class frequencies. So here also the number of ultimate class frequencies of order n is 2 power n. So now I summarize this the video. You have to learn the meaning of attributes, the difference between the attribute and quantitative variable, and what do you mean by class, the meaning and the meaning of class frequency, the meaning of positive and negative class frequencies, and the meaning of order and order of class frequencies and ultimate class frequencies. Thank you for watching this video. So if you like, please share and like the video.